Guys, this is really exciting news for this club at a very exciting time. Ben, if you give us a feel, first of all, for why this is so important to have a relaunched women's team at Oldham Rugby League.
Yeah, there's so much talent in Oldham, and there's clearly a lack of Oldham having a women's team right now. It gives it some focus for the women to aim for professional club, good rugby league, and women's sport in general. It's on the up. It's really it's really shining at the moment. So a club like Oldham really need a women's team at the moment.
Yeah, we saw that, didn't we? The nation really got behind the recent Euros and the Lionesses and the women's, which was absolutely fantastic. Natalie, you're a familiar face around the club, involved in the pathways as well. You'll know how important it is to have that kind of end goal for people to kind of watch a team and see, actually, I could end up playing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want for our girls team as well. There's successful under 13s, under 14s girls teams in Oldham that are playing. We want to build that pathway from the grassroots to the professional game for them.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Natalie, a familiar face.
Yeah, so I've been
You've got various roles.
I have got various roles, yeah. So I've been doing the club welfare officer and the safeguarding for about 18 months, predominantly around the pathways. But yeah, really excited about getting involved with the women's team.
And have you persuaded this guy to come on board?
Well, yeah, we've pushed him against a wall, I think.
Yeah, so where have we got you from?
So I've been involved in Oldham rugby and rugby league in general for years. I was playing, and and now with retirement on the cards from playing, it's really want to get into coaching. And I found women's sport, it's there's real enthusiasm for it, especially from the women. I think some opportunities they haven't had in the past, so it's really refreshing. The buy-in's good, I coach elsewhere also, but this is one of my main focuses now. Really, proud to be asked to get involved. So yeah.
Can I ask therefore, someone who clearly just listening to you, Ben, lives and breathes rugby league and rugby league in this area, what you've made of the last 18 months or so, 2 years here? I mean, I've been in the job now 18 months. What have you, from the outside looking in, and now you're on the inside looking around thinking, wow, what have you made of this transformation?
Oh, it's been brilliant. I've been involved in Oldham rugby previously, and this is just a transformation. Really going forward, and the outlook. Ultimately, we want the women's team, because the men's team is growing, and the club in general, they want to push for Super League and everything else. So it's exciting time. So we want that pathway for the women's as well to reflect the men's. So it's really exciting times, and hopefully we can push for the women's team to be in a competitive league in a short space of time. But baby steps. We want to just get it growing from basics first, and hopefully that's the aspiration we want.
So what is, Natalie, the plan then in terms of how we get involved? We're launching this now in bright sunshine in August. So how does any future women's star watching this who thinks that sounds great, how are they going to get involved? Where are we going to go with this now? So
we've got an open training session on the 30th of August, which is going to start at 10 AM at Netpar, which we're encouraging anyone who's interested in playing for us to come down. There's a registration link that they can fill in so we can be in contact with them and see how we go from there. And
yeah, exactly. And we're going to have we've got an Origin game as well here, I think, have we? A War of the Roses game, which
yeah,
great to see,
we have, which we're really excited about. So yeah, Lancashire are taking on Yorkshire on the 18th of October, and we've got an under 13s curtain raiser, which Waterhead girls are playing in, which is amazing. Get loads of girls down, really push the women's game. Hopefully it'll be a good day.
Yeah. So two key moments in the fixture: the open training session and that War of the Roses game as well. I guess then as a final thought, what's the end goal? I mean, we probably can't see it yet, but what's the ambition, Ben? Do you think?
Ambition is to give opportunity to the women in this area and wider, really, because I think a lot of the time, women in this area, they want to play professional rugby, they have to go further afield, so we're losing a lot of talent. So ultimately, we want that talent that's in Oldham to be playing for the local club and play competitively. We've had meetings, haven't we? And we do. I think we can. If we get the buy-in, I think we can see us playing a competitive league. So that's what we want to push for.
So August the 30th for that first open training. That Lancashire-Yorkshire game I mentioned, it's October the 18th. Natalie, final word from you. What would your message be to anyone watching this, or the people of Oldham thinking, that sounds brilliant, I would love to get involved?
Just come and get involved. If you've got any questions, me and Ben can answer them. We're all starting together. Don't be scared to come down. Come and be part of Oldham. Come and be part of our new women's team. Be that inspiration for them young girls of Oldham. They need someone to look up to, and it could be you.